Leading off for the Bulldogs.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Randy Enright. First pitch on its way. On a line, that's a base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Arthur Self at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed in the ball. It just doesn't get there.
And the runner back in standing. Now here's the first offering. Richie Franco will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike. Enright, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In there, 1-2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well. Standing in now, Ray Navarro. And that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he falls behind now, 2-0. He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it. Pops this one up. Chavez has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Ground ball right side. Oh, what a stop. Hey now. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Richard Bai.
The center fielder. Richard Day.
Now the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing front of the lineup. So now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
He's set. Here it comes. Owen Sullivan is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Well, the offense has been in short supply here tonight, so maybe that bag was aimed at finding another way to generate some runs.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push the run across.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Alexi Chavez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Gregorio.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
1 there. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
And now the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So stepping in is Ray Francisco. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
So now to the plate, Jimmy Finch, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fastball well outside.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
High in the air down the right field line. Moses is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
Up next, Marco Batista. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Moses is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping in once again is Richard Ramirez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Richard.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop. And that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
At the plate, Cedric Moses. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's wide, 2-0.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Enright will wait on it. And there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
And now
the
Marco Villalobos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. Here comes the 1-2. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good...
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
The third
hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0, and the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
And you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Jose Mortero is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Richard Day.
In now, Richard Bay. Line drive base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Owen Sullivan is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
The set and the 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 4 base hits, no errors, and 3 left. Leading off the inning, it'll be Luis Montañez as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Now here's the first offering. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
1-1 the count now. And now a pitch on the way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. Yeah. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Into the box, Jim Vasquez, as he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Fouled off. Montañez stands at second with no outs. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Tyler McAllister is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. To the plate now, Randy Enright, and he takes ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now.
The catcher, number 3, Arthur Self.
Into the box now, Arthur Self, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. From the stretch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, Richie Franco struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Richie Franco goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ray Navarro stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. At the plate now, Ray Francisco, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count. He's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
The set and the 1-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors. 7th inning ready to roll and set to go is the rookie first baseman Alexi Chavez. Howie Cabrera is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching, Howie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Hard hit toward the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
That was an exciting play at first there, and will employ show track for a better look. Knowing he really had to let it loose to beat the runner, he fired off a 90-mile-an-hour throw. That's not a number you'll see very often from an infield throw, so he really showed off the arm that time. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gregorio Cabrera is the second out in the 7th inning. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They're up 3-2.
7th inning stretch.
Stephen Copeland will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 27, Stephen.
And stepping in, Jimmy
Copeland.
Finch. He flew out in his last AB. First offering. And this one runs up high, ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. So 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Marco Batista stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder.
Next
Number 8.
up is Luis Montañez. He doubled his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Here he comes again. 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Too high. Ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Chu Chung takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Jim Vasquez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
This is line to left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Arizona bullpen comes through there. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. D-backs lead it 3-2. Leading off the inning, it'll be Cedric Moses trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning.
Cedric Moses.
And the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Fastball just inside. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the blue.
Marco Villalobos is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He loses him on ball 4. Now at the plate is Ross Cato, singled in his last at-bat.
Cato.
First offering on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Nothing doing for Arizona. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Randy Enright.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
High in the air down the right field line. Moses is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Your attention, please.
And now here is Arthur Self. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ball 1.
Buckner.
Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Richie Franco.
At the plate, Richie Franco. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the first baseline. And there are 2 away now. Next, here is Ray Navarro.
Ray Navarro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Grounded back up the middle, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Ray Francisco is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that put... At the plate now is Jose Mortero.
The
first pitch of the 8th way.
Mortero.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
Now
that's the fight throughout the course of the game, to get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
Dan McConnell comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Stepping in now, Richard By, and he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Big spot here, and it'll be Owen Sullivan, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. The 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
Now the 2-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The first baseman, number 10.
So next to bat will be Alexi Chavez. He bounced out last time up. Changeup called strike one.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Popped him up. Francisco is there for it. And that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Now it'll be Jimmy Finch grounded out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, Jimmy.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Sullivan has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So now here is Marco Batista as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. First delivery to him. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they can potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in the gap.
And he'll get back in standing.
Number 29, Willie Cortez.
In now, Luis Montañez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Possible winning run on first. One man away. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Here's the first pitch. Jim Vasquez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Rocket to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Bulldogs came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Dan McConnell claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.